parking problem.
About 7 years ago, I got an invitation to attend my cousin's dinner party. I have never seen my cousin before and only spoke to him on the phone. I was surprised that his family unexpectedly invited me after all these years. The invitation had an uncharted address that the GPS was unfamiliar with. I used the map and pinned its location. As I'm driving, I tend to notice how far I ventured off from civilization. Trees after trees, farms after farms. Where the heck am I going? I finally found a similar address that might be it. Approaching the house, I notice how dull and dreary it looks. It's completely engulfed with leaves and branches. This can't be it, I said to myself. As soon as I entered the rocky driveway, my aunt and uncle came out to greet me. They seemed excited and welcoming. Walking into the house, I asked where my cousin was. Answering immediately, they responded, "He went to run a few errands, but he should be back later." We spent the whole couple of hours talking about my mother and family. My aunt made delicious homemade pot roast that I finished off in minutes. After dinner, we played an enduring game of Uno. It was surprisingly fun and competitive. When we finished Uno, it was almost dark and still no sign of my cousin. Regardless, I had to leave. It was almost dark and I would have trouble getting out of this dreadful place. My GPS was ineffective, so I asked my aunt and uncle the most efficient way into the highway. They gave me a puzzled look. "I thought you were staying for the night." I told them I couldn't because I had to work tomorrow and couldn't afford to miss another day. "It's much better if you leave tomorrow morning. Trust me, you'll get lost." I shrugged it off and told them not to worry because I'm an adept navigator and I could get out of the Sahara Desert without any issues. Looking aggravated, they strongly advised me to stay the night for my own sake. At this point, I was getting very pissed and irritable. I sighed. "Fine, I'll stay the night, but I have to get up early for work." Both of them seemed strangely ecstatic that I was staying the night. As soon as they went to go get my bed sheets and pillows, I ran out the door and got in my car. I hastily pulled out of the driveway. It took me a while, but I found my way out of that depressing place. I got home an hour later than expected. It was 11 p.m., and I didn't want to wake my parents up. Climbing my fence and entering the back door, I noticed the kitchen lights were on. As soon as I took my first step in the door, I saw my mom sitting there looking impatient. "Where were you?" she asked. "I was at Aunt Deborah's. You knew this." "Then why did she call me saying you never arrived?" To this day, I never knew who I visited. I just want to say thank you to everyone who have watched this video. If you can, it would be greatly appreciated if you can smash the like button on this video and share it to others. But most importantly, please subscribe to this channel for more content like this in the near future. Also, please feel free to tell me in the comment section below on which video I should do next. This is Mr. Shin Ramen. Until next time, stay safe and stay scared.